Hi, YouTube. We're back. Let's talk about more weapons of Wing Chun. We're doing the Tan Sao today, right? We covered Pak Sao the other day, and I'll be peppering in some criticism as we go. Number one, thank you to all you YouTube people who are talking about Carl and I and our size. Oh, yeah, thank you.
Yes,
and our girth. How old are you?
I am 53.
I'm 47. Do you think personally you and I could last with a 22-year-old MMA fighter?
No.
Not a fucking chance. Our philosophy is get in, get out, get dirty, do the job, win the fight. So if I'm going to fight somebody like Carl, who's got a longer reach than I do, my job is to get in, knock him over, and run as best I can. So appreciate all you people out there looking for the fantasy foo. Go watch Master Wong's channel if you're looking for that. Anyways, moving on, Tan Sao today. Let's switch position. I'm going to do Tan Sao on this side. Tan Sao in structure, again, Tan Sao in the form, you're coming down here, right? Sky palm, if you will. Some schools we called it. It's a wedging arm here. Elbow is down, shoulder is off, forwarding energy. I like to take my energy rooted up from the girth or the earth, stored in my dantian, up my spine, out my shoulders, out my elbows, and then going right through this line to my index finger. Tan Sao is the movement that we usually start to show people for the demonstration of what Wing Chun is, right? Traditional martial arts, Wing Chun talks about being a simultaneous attack and defense art. So if there was a straight punch in me, other arts would come with a 1 and then 2, or if a traditional karate stance do it again, we would go 1 and then 2. You chamber 1 and fire 2. And Wing Chun meets with the simultaneous attack and defense. So with a Tan Sao, we normally do that. When that punch comes in, we block and punch at the same time. One of the biggest arguments I always have with Wing Chun is people think you need to be a certain shape to do it. Like if you're not 5'7", 135-pound Bruce Lee, and you can't get your shoulder all the way in or get your wrist on center, your Tan Sao is invalid. There's training and there's application. You train your Tan Sao in the form here. Tan Sao may be applied here or here. A big wide punch comes out. Guess what? This is my Tan Sao. Elbows flared way out to the side and accompanied with a punch. So you can't be a slave to the technique. You have to make the technique work for you. Personally, I don't think fucking Tan Sao has any place in a fight. I really don't. Because again, no matter what the thing is, if it's a punch, coming in, I have to deal with this. The end result of this punch is backed up by the mass of the body here. So this is controlled by this, controlled by this, and controlled by this. I've said it a million times. If I'm at this distance to be able to touch you, pull back and punch. Go tap. But no, give me a tap. 1. Do again 2. 2. Again 3. My body has to take its energy. 4. Okay, and 5. On the 5th one, I'm going to attack him to prevent that. So why would I waste my time waiting for that energy and come in and punch? Just punch. I think Tan Sao is more of a post-contact maneuver. So if contact is made, you punch, and I'm in this position here, the contact is already made, and now we're kind of grappling and pushing. Tan Sao's in my structure to come in, throw another punch up. Tan Sao can be here. Where I find value with Tan Sao, and you need to feel this in your own body, because people were saying, why not a Bill Sao movement? If I'm in this position and start to give me a little bit of energy coming in, this is what I want you guys to do with a training partner. Get in a position where your elbow, your palm is down, and you're almost in a Bill Sao position, and push in, goes right to my shoulder. Tan Sao, anatomically, when I turn my palm up, recruits right back to my lat. Push in, push in, push in. Bill Sao, he can defeat that, and you guys need to feel that. Tan Sao offers more structure. So it's a concept, again. I don't think it's much of a weapon. I don't think you'd ever be in a position where we're sparring, and oh, look at my punch, and oh, my punch. You're doing that kind of shit. You're not doing Wing Chun. You got to remember it's a concept. So if anything, Tan Sao teaches you about the anatomy of your body, and we know that most fights are going to be, this shit. You're not going to have, ready? Come on, man. Fuck you. We're not going to be doing that. So when you get in because what do most guys want to do? They want to avoid the tail end of this. So what do people do in fights? They posture, and then they get up close. Now I'm within the arch of his, it's closer. I can get in attacking mode. So ultimately speaking, Tan Sao is more of a concept than a tool, especially in today's day and age in fighting. I think it's great for, you grab my wrist. Guys will grab wrist to wrist, right? They'll do this stuff. Tan Sao is perfect for this. Tan Sao is one of my favorite movements for that. So if you grab wrists, yeah, your Tan Saos can come up anywhere and it immediately breaks everything. Hold on, tough. You literally just offer Tan Sao energy, feeding into somebody. You gain your space. Tan Sao with a turn. Tan Sao with a step and turn. It's there. And it's all body structure where if you feel this shoulder, this becomes lat. I think Tan Sao it's just a reference for where you're at anatomically. Movie Wing Chun, yeah, what is Tan Sao good for? Big roundhouse punch here, one, and then it just immediately turn this over, boom, you smash right over, boom, and then your next come in. And I love Tan Sao for an entry off of that. So remember, we don't do movie Wing Chun bullshit here. We do, even in this demo, I'm breathing hard. It's a fucking demo. I don't care about my cardio anymore. I care about my carbohydrates, my pizza, my cigars. So I'm not going to be out here. Can we throw a punch? Throw a punch. And punch coming in. Make Wing Chun yours. Have a great fucking day. See you guys in the next video.